Donald Trump tried to take away health care and Head Start and veteran services and housing from people across the state of Illinois and across America. We've been fighting all day to make sure that...
So as I go through the comments on my videos yesterday where I was letting you guys know what was coming via the memo where Donald Trump's party and administration said that they were going to quote unquote stop federally aided programs, but then in this press conference said that it would not affect individuals directly receiving assistance from the federal government. And I'm looking at the comments where people are like, oh no, this won't happen, we won't be affected, SNAP will be fine, child care vouchers will be fine, Medicaid will be fine, and in fact was not fine. See, one thing we have to know is that this administration is known for lying, and there was a guise thrown in your face to the point you didn't even realize what happened. The reason most reporters in that room yesterday were asking the question, how will you protect the people receiving federal aid, and the woman was annoyed, was because no one is receiving direct assistance from the federal government. It all goes through programs like the SNAP program or the child care voucher program, and those programs trickle out the relief or the aid. So while everybody was, discussing what wouldn't happen and making fun of the young lady crying over her stamps, it actually happened. You just didn't notice. Trump's Medicaid disruption, because there was a disruption across all 50 states. A brief shutdown of the federal health insurance program was unavailable in all 50 states. Again, yesterday there was a shutdown. People are trying to understand how this happened if they didn't know about it. No, that governor of Illinois is trying to alert people and let them know they had the memo Monday night, which is when Trump tries to pass all of these ridiculous orders. And that's why Tuesday morning, they were not allowed to get people Medicaid and they were not allowed to do child care voucher payroll. Here we are Wednesday, and people still refuse to believe that it actually happened, and they tried to backpedal because the Americans noticed. It is being reported that on Tuesday, when the system for processing Medicaid payments to all 50 U.S. states shut down unexpectedly, they are saying it seems the shutdown was related to the government-wide freeze on $3 trillion in grants and loans, which was paused by the federal government until the 3rd of February. Medicaid systems were restored at the end of Tuesday after 5 p.m. when that judge came forward to block that fucking executive order he tried to push. It was because a judge blocked it that it did not go through, and that people were able to use their Medicaid, food stamps, SNAP, and CCDF payroll was able to go out. For denying the plausibility of it happening, it happened. You just don't know it because you're not on any of these government assistance programs, and you're believing this at face value when in all actuality, there is no such thing as receiving a federal aid directly from the fucking government. Trump is not writing you a check. It goes to these programs who have allotted funds for allotted individuals through an allotted process.